I didn't believe this till I actually wrote it all out and got a proper view of where I'm actually saving time each week inside my business. Now, I've been using AI pretty much the wrong way for a long time, and more than likely, a lot of you have been doing the same thing. Is what ends up happening is you're using AI for the actual, I suppose, the front facing material and looking to see how you can always tweak different things. You can see here from this image, hopefully, that I save in total of 16 hours to me every single week. And this is just based on a few different areas that I just decided that were the biggest time constraint for me. Now, as I said, you can take this whatever way you want. You can agree with me, disagree with me, whatever, but it makes no difference because at the end of the day, it is saving me 16 hours. Now, what I'm going to do is quickly go through some of these and pretty much show you exactly, I suppose, where the whole savings start from and how they actually happen. So, this is an image that's probably the best way to describe how I run my own business. Now, if you're not familiar who I am, my name is Wayne. I run my own AI marketing community. What I do is I help businesses basically learn and implement AI. And the idea here is to streamline things that can actually save you time. I'm not building some fancy AI app or tools that's going to be nice and shiny. I'm not trying to build an app that's going to become the next $1 million product. Ideally, yeah, I'd love to have that, but being realistic here as well. Trying to run a business is hard, and you need to find ways how AI can help. So to break this down exactly, I do YouTube, Shorts, and lead magnets. This is kind of the key areas that we're focused on for this example. Now, obviously, you do hundreds of other different things as a business, but these are the ones that have actually made a massive difference for me. And with this 17 hours, one of the big reasons I did this is inside my community now, for all premium members, I offer one-to-one strategy calls. These are 100% part of your, I suppose, premium plan. I think it's €23 or $23, something like that, for the premium plan. They're 30-minute sessions, I think, at the moment, and I suppose I'm able to do this now because of what we have here. So my YouTube now, I sit down, I record this video. AI then comes along and I just say, right, edit my video. One of the best things about this now is I can actually sit down, record maybe 2 or 3 videos back to back. I can put them into a folder, and AI will do the heavy lifting of editing my videos. Now, people are probably crying out here straight away, and they're saying, "Look, AI edited videos are crap. Edited videos are rubbish." To an extent, I will agree with you, but for me, it works perfectly. Why? Is because one, my editing sucks. What ends up happening is I leave a lot of mistakes in it, because I don't cut space down enough. When it comes to adding images, graphics, I just completely missed where they should land. And AI now has done, I suppose, 90% of this for me with ease. If we quickly go over here again and we go to my own YouTube video. So this latest YouTube video I have here is pretty much a video that I have AI has edited for me. So you can see it adds all the motion, all these different things come up into it. Now, for me, this would normally take me a massive amount of time. And as I said, it's not worth it. It's simple and straightforward. I have 176 subscribers. Again, shout out to everyone that has subscribed. Thanks very much. If you haven't, make sure you do subscribe. But as I said, I can't edit this good. I have to spend a massive amount of time to learn this, which means if I do this, I can't start delivering more value inside the community. And this is my core, I suppose, fundamental of what I'm trying to build out. And we're trying to build out a community of business owners that are looking to implement AI, be held accountable, I suppose, to an extent here, and get things up and running. So as you can see, AI edits my long form content. Straight away, it's a massive saving. So if we quickly jump back over here, you can see these are roughly 20 shots. Before were taking me 3 hours or 20 minutes, give or take, to edit. This is including chopping things up, things like that. What was actually happening is I wasn't able to make the kind of full vertical kind of shorts because, for one, they were always too boring. It was just me on the screen, nothing changes. And when I did make changes, it just didn't look right. This is now down to 20 minutes. Now, I just press a command, and yesterday was a prime example. I pressed the command / short form edit, and I went to the folder and edited all my videos. Now, I had to go back obviously and check it to make sure, of course, but as I said, all my short form content is edited then for me. So if we bring up here's my actual system, and if we go into my schedule, go to Reels, and we just go to one of them. So this one here yesterday was another one that was edited by me, and I just mute it for a minute. So you can see text here on the middle of it was done. All transcripts, captions were done. All these little elements were done. For me, I'm not going to be able to do it. As simple as that. It's these pop up based on words. I speak things like that. So again, let's see. You can see everything is done here. to a standard that I'm absolutely delighted with. If I was to outsource this and they gave me back this, I would be delighted with it. Why? Because it's 10 times better than mine. Now, is it better than an actual editor? No, it's probably not. They're going to look at this and think, ugh, not great. But for me, as I said, and this is the key, you get AI to fit how you need to use it, not how you think other people are telling you how you should use it. So once you do that, that's where the difference comes from it all. So if we go back again here to the beginning, we have shorts. I upload my shorts, I record my shorts, upload them to Google Drive. I then again / whatever. AI then sweeps this every single day and pretty much does an edit on it. Now, what I have in the process of setting up here now is an automation that when I upload my shorts, it's going to go to this folder every day at 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to pull them all down and start editing them. This is an absolute game changer, and it allows you to stay on top of content, because content sometimes can be an absolute time drain. I suppose the whole process, this allows me to test new things as well. So if it brings us on to Instagram, I have started to focus more reels that are on trial reels to try and gain more traction, try and get more comments, more follows, more emails. At this moment in time, I made a video on it yesterday, check it out, but at this moment in time it has started and has given me much more, I suppose, better results than what I have been with Instagram. And the ability to do this was because of this thing, lead magnets over here. I was able to create lead magnets now with the press of a button. And again, if we just quickly come up here, you can see here's an example of a lead I done yesterday. So cinematic poster prompt. So again, I created an image on Instagram for people if they wanted to copy it. So you can see this is what they get. So they comment a word, they have to follow me, they get sent this. As soon as they get to this, they have to input their email address. As soon as they input their email address, they get the rest of the page open. So you can see at the bottom here, it's all hidden. And as soon as they input it, everything is here for them to basically use. You can see we have the copy the full prompt done in it. So again, they can easily do this. We have another second prompt here, and then just broke down to what different areas and different information. I think this is a massive way to give away lead magnets, because it just makes things much more, I suppose, user friendly, and feels like you're getting a bit more than just, I suppose, a general prompt being sent to your email. So as I said, these were the big things. This has allowed me to focus 100% on my one-to-one consultations. And as you can see here, the content engine, it couldn't be any simpler. Long form, I film it. AI edits it. AI also uploads it for me to YouTube. It's up on YouTube as a draft or unlisted. We then move on to short form. As you can see here, we film again on my phone, goes to Google Drive, AI sweeps this folder daily, and it's edited and ready for me. Ready to go, ready to schedule. Now, this leads me on to, I suppose, to an extent, a different problem that most people have. And it's actually, I think I have a reference here. So, most business owners here, you can see, schedule content. This will take roughly 2 hours, 30 minutes, and it was taking me roughly that to schedule content. Now, if you only have one social, it's not going to do that. But for me, I think 5 different social channels, maybe 6 different social accounts, that meant either one, I had to get some platform that does it all for me, that can automatically schedule. But even at that, there's still a process involved in getting your file, uploading your file, getting your captions, and scheduling it all out and keeping track of it all. Or what happened is that you have to do it manually yourself to each individual platform. So again, if anyone has actually scheduled content through Meta Business, knows exactly the pain of it. Sometimes it just doesn't work properly. Captions don't copy over properly. You have all these little stupid little mistakes, problems. Now I use a tool called Potato. Again, the link should be below in the comments or in the pin or whatever. But if not, just ask me and I'll send it to you. I made a video again on this a while back, but this now has streamlined this entire process. There is no more sitting there looking at content and trying to see, oh God, the thoughts of doing content. Now, as I said, it's down to 10 minutes, and it's an absolute game changer for me. So where my time goes now, I suppose, reels are posted for engagement. Lead Magnet turns every video into a free guide, which is exactly what I want to do. We then focus on community, and then most of my time now is being pushed back into the actual one-to-one calls and the actual community. So I can start building things that the community need, people need, and trying to help, obviously, people in general implement AI into their business. And this is a game changer. So you can see again, just to recap, I suppose, entire amount of content, 1 week of content here for me. 5 YouTube videos. Before was about 9 hours, and it was an absolute nightmare to do. I hate editing videos. I don't mind recording them. Hopefully, I'm starting to get a little bit better with them. Um, Now, as I said, I can record my videos in an hour. Yeah, that's sometimes if I have a good idea or if I have an idea that I'm confident with, I'll run with it. So today's video, as I said, it's not really planned. It's just, I said, a real life scenario here of how I'm actually saving time when you write it down. My 20 shorts, this goes obviously for 7 days roughly, and it is 2, 3 shorts per day. As I said, we have 5 lead magnets, which is roughly 2 hours and 15 minutes to generate. This is probably even underestimated there because before, to create lead magnets, I'd had to gather the information, get everything together, upload it to a web page, upload it to Notion, something like that. And now is 14 minutes, and then schedule is 10. And when I say 10 minutes here, this is pretty much me being involved. So to schedule, let's say, 50 posts onto Use and Play will probably take AI maybe 20, 25 minutes. But for me, there's not much work there. I basically show what I want, when I want it. I ask it to give it a blend of content, blah, 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 whatever. And that's the manual part of it. And this is probably all the manual touch points that I have to do in total. So like I can run all these almost at the same time, and everything is getting done for me for the entire week. So this is it. This is the entire system. This is what I'm doing. If you're interested in obviously learning more of how you can actually do this for yourself, it maybe there's certain elements there that you're interested in, like your shorts, maybe it's long form, maybe it's you love editing videos, and maybe there's a different area that AI can step in with. So look, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.